Hello!
Hello, everybody.
It's Hemalayaa.
And
And
Alexis.
ah,
Yeah.
you have reached your cards. The cards have reached you. The Embody Oracle card deck. Woohoo!
You got it.
I'm so happy that you supported this campaign and purchased a deck for yourself. And so this video is for you to really for us to share our own process. Like in the book we have an introduction that I've written that is a wonderful way that we have, given you some ideas on how to use the deck. But personally, I wanted to share my own personal way that I use the deck. Is we're each going to share with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you use your deck, Hemalayaa? I'm so
I will
curious.
show you. Look, I'm scrolling my deck right now.
Me
Scrolling.
too.
Everything's about technology these days, so I'll even say scrolling for my deck. So I shuffle the deck, and first time ever, the deck comes out of the box, I touch each one of them. I make sure each one of them is touched by me. And then I will also, so say somebody else has had my deck, or say I'm like clearing it, I will knock on it a few times. I put it in my non-dominant hand and knock on it a few times with my dominant hand. Clears the deck. And then I breathe. And I invite you into taking a few breaths. And you can shuffle while you're breathing. You can hold while you're breathing. And invite in what you're calling forth right now. Like, what is it that you are intending to have an answer about, or wanting to have clarity on? Or sometimes, what do I need to know right now? That's it. And I'll hold the deck and I breathe with it. And I'm like a one-card wonder. I'm usually a one-card wonder. I like picking one card. And today's card is, isn't that perfect? Humanity.
Nice.
The humanity in us all, right?
It
really does. The whole intention of our card deck is to connect you in with your deeper source of humanity connection. So that's how I use it. And then I'll read the message and I'll take it in. And this deck, as you know, has the Embody invitation as the additional. So it has the message of the card, and then it has the Embody invitation. And that's when we ask you to get up, shake your booty, or divinely like be inspired in so many different ways to get in touch with who you truly are, to come home to who you truly are. So that is how I use the deck, and I invite you to create your own way or utilize my way. And Alexis, I'd love to hear your way.
Okay. I'm going to share two ways that I use the deck very quick, because I have a very similar style to you, Hemalayaa. So yeah, I like to just like get my energy all over my cards. And you'll notice the longer you use a deck, they're just like charged. I have a couple of decks that I use all the time. They're like so juicy and good. So same, I will set an intention, like a message that I need for the day, or I'll have a more specific question like guide me, show me, teach me, and shuffle it. I've been using them actually on a Facebook challenge the last week here, and I keep pulling a card for the collective group, so you can do that too. And I have pulled the same card 3 days in a row for the group. So
we need that message, don't we?
Yes. So it'd be funny if I choose it. So I'm just going to ask generally, please show me what it is that I need to know. I can see one popped up. And so that's also too, it's like when you're looking, sometimes one will like be popped up, or one will like jump out of the deck. That's all exciting. So you know that there's a card speaking to you. So I'm looking at this, and this one's looking like really popped up to me. So I'm going to pull that one because it's just really calling my attention. Accountability.
Ooh.
Need that.
Love that.
Okay. And so this is a little trick I do. Okay. So I just pulled this. So this is what I do a lot is I'll put the cards back together, and then the card on the bottom, I also need that information.
Oh yeah. I do that sometimes too. I love that. Yeah.
Honesty, accountability, and honesty. That's what I get to work on. And then, Okay. So, and then just really quickly, another spread that I do a lot, like if I want a little bit more of a deep reading, I would do the same thing of shuffling them, and I'll pick 3 cards and I'll lay them out in front of me, that it symbolizes the past, present, and future, but I see it a little bit more fluidly, like it's just the movement that I'm in right now. It's like what I am going from, through, and to, kind of thing. So I'm just going to do this. There's a table in front of me. I'm just, again, grabbing the cards that are calling me. And also I read the messages in the book, and then whatever else the image is saying to me, like if there's something like hidden in the image that, oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, so I'm turning them over. I have womb time, pray, unattached to stories. Okay. And then I just kind of sit with it, like some internal time praying and letting go is what comes to me when I look at this. So these are the 3 cards I pulled. So turning inward, connecting to spirit, and letting go is like what is needed right now.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that fluidity. I love that. And use your own intuition. The whole intention of an oracle deck, and this one particularly, is to get you in touch with your intuition, your guidance, your internal navigation system. So feel free to interpret, and also feel free to be guided. Let yourself be guided. If you're someone who says the words, I already knew that. I highly, highly recommend you actually read the book and feel into and follow the guidance. And if you're somebody who is always, always, always looking outside of yourself, give yourself the reading without reading the book first. Give yourself the intuitive reading. And I bet you'll find it's right in alignment. So to confirm that, to give you the confidence in that too. One more thing we'll say before we go, a funny thing that you might want to do to really get the cards in touch with you is like rub them on your body. And if it feels good, I'll rub them on your private parts a little.
Connect to the divine feminine within.
And get the sparkly juiciness for your cards. So truly, be creative. That was my point in saying that. And we are so thrilled that you...
Oh, I have a deck in my bra right now.
Oh! And that's awesome. We love you. We adore you. We thank you for being a part of this journey. Like, truly, thank you. We wish you so many blessings with this deck. Share them with your women's circles, with your friends. Give them as gifts. We are so excited about this rippling out into the world and being the growth of you in your empowerment, in your rising, and your sisters rising with you. So
yeah.
We love you.
We love you. Bye.